Hello everyone, welcome to another Still Speaks video, but you already knew that because you are so smart. And speaking of the smartest people, only the smartest people have hit that subscribe button, and they rang that bell and they turn on all notifications so they'll be part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. It's free for you, that means the absolute world to me. So yeah, speaking of meaning the world to me, click the link down below and check out my band's latest track. In fact, go to Spotify and follow us. We are called King of Cups now. We have to start all over. We were almost to 1,000 followers, but we have to start over now. So please help us. Help me out. I would really appreciate it. And maybe you guys may enjoy my Sanctuary videos. I've been making Sanctuary videos on the demo. Maybe you enjoyed the last Reactor video. But, since I already did that, I don't have to talk so much about it. We know that the fighting does indeed happen here, and that artillery is a very big thing. So let's talk about, there's Team 1 up here in the northwest, and Team 2 in the southeast. So let's hit that play and introduce those players, shall we? We got KENNI spawning in as the... I put the wrong color for KENNI, didn't I? Let's fix that real fast. Wow. Bad job. Alright, fixed it. So, yeah, we got KENNI spawning in. You hear that, KENNI? I'm going to leave that in so you guys have a laugh. I'm sure Alphahex will clip it and be all, did Mr. Still Your Girl go through puberty? Well, the answer is no! So anyhow, we got KENNI spawning in as the Olive Aeon Commander, dropping down a land factory first. And then we got Vampire Squid spawning in as the White UEF Commander, dropping down a research station and going hair. Probably should have done air right there so you didn't make your commander move, but hey, what do I know? It's all good. We got Alphahex spawning in as the Red Cyber Commander, dropping down a land factory and a research station. By the way, he's got a YouTube channel. Click the link down below and definitely follow him. He's a great guy. Has some great videos. He's got some Reactor gameplay from his perspective. So if you want to see how a pro plays this game, that's how you do it. We got Hope spawning in as the Purple UEF Commander, dropping down a research station and moving to the front. And their opponents, we got the one, the only Iron Commander spawning in as the Blue Cyber Commander, dropping down a land factory and a research station. Guys, he's got a YouTube channel as well if you want to see him take on Hope 1v1 on, I think, Open Palms. Definitely click the link down below and check him out. And subscribe to him and Alphahex. You will definitely get better at this game by learning from them first person. And then we got Chaboe spawning in as the Green Aeon Commander, dropping in a double air factory opener, doing the commander trick, going back and forth. You love to see when people do the right things. And then we got Rainbows and Unicorns spawning in as the Teal Aeon Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener and going back and forth between them with the commander. The right thing to do, but we got a lazy engineer. I'm telling. And then we got NuclearPizza spawning in as the Brown Cyber Commander, dropping down a triple research station opener. So there should be some scouts flying around, I'm sure. Where is... I thought I saw Chaboe's scout. There it is. Chaboe's scout is right there. And yes, I am going to say the joke. NuclearPizza is going to give you defeat in 30 minutes or less, or it's absolutely free. Yeah, you thought you were going to get away with it that time. No, you're not. And if NuclearPizza gives you victory in 30 minutes or less, you have to tip me because I'm casting. Ooh, second up delicious, yummy mess. Yo, love to see that. You love to see it. You got to tip me, so click my Ko-Fi and give me some monies, please. Yep. Excuse me, a little hiccup there. And looks like the scouts are dead. Vampire Squid scouted and so did Chaboe. NuclearPizza taking some point defense fire and building a point defense. Will it reach the factory? We'll know in a second now, won't we? Some bombers doing some damage. Yeah, taking out some units. By the way, did I mention that there's the eco viewer that Alphahex made? Usually I say that at the beginning. I totally forgot to do it. There's the colors of the players, the mass per second, the energy per second, research, and research per minute, where my cursor's going over. So thank you, Alphahex, for making that. Definitely click the link down below and subscribe to him. You already know. I like the guy. Good dude. And NuclearPizza is doing so much damage with these point defense. He's got to finish that factory. Got to get some shields up. We got Rainbows and Unicorns supporting. We got Chaboe supporting with some bombs. This is not a good place for Hope and Alphahex to be. Are they any... KENNI needs to get in there and put down a point defense under this factory once a shield pops up. That would shut this down. Put down a couple point defense, but what is KENNI doing? Why is KENNI over here? Usually the fighting happens here, so I think KENNI is waiting for the fight to happen there. But the fight's actually happening here today, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the fights will happen here. And yeah, Hope is losing ground. Iron Commander is bringing some Cobras in. Yeah, this is not... Yep, Alphahex sucking up delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. Not going to leave it to waste. Nope, that's not what he's going to do. Hope probably should have done that. It's his stuff. But Iron Commander is pushing in and saying, Alphahex, you can't have that mass. Maybe Iron Commander will get it. I would like to see him be rude like that. Is he going to do it? No, he's not. He's not a rude guy. Iron Commander pushing his ACU up. Can't overextend. Hope taking a lot of damage. Hope not looking so good. Suck up that delicious. There we go. Iron Commander's getting some mass. Will he get the factory? Nope. Alphahex will take that factory and that point defense. Delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. That's what we like to see. Now, NuclearPizza is building a land gantry. I don't like the spot because of how small the area is, but he could still move forward. And by the way, this is called Reactor because this is on a reactor. Here are the steam vents cooling the reactor. They're all over the map. Just to remind you, if you didn't know already. Oh yeah, this is dead. Hope and Alphahex aren't done yet. Hope and Alphahex are not done yet. Alphahex is putting down a point defense so it could do some work. Repairing his buddy first. Bombing run, attacking the units. Do they have anti-air? Yeah, they have anti-air. What am I talking about? Of course, you could see it right there. Plain as could be. Now, right before the factory dies, NuclearPizza half-baked this guy here. Is it gonna fail? No, it looks like it's... Oh, there it is. There's the failure. It could shoot, but it looks like it can't move while in failure mode. Oh, Hope has got overcharge. That's nasty. Alright. Okay, Hope is gonna die. Hope needs to get out of there. Where's Rainbows and Unicorns and Chaboe? Oh, yeah, this is bad. Bad news! Woo! If he didn't hunker, it probably would have been over. And all those planes got sacrificed. Now, Vampire Squid is getting all this delicious eco here. Since they're UEF, they probably think they could get away with doing that type of stuff. Now, Hope is rebuilding. Alphahex is repairing him. Alphahex and him both are in the yellow. Not so good for them when there is a Mega. But this Mega isn't too much of a threat. It can't really do much because it's not really moving. And NuclearPizza suck up the delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo, love to see it. NuclearPizza building his gantries in back. Smart thing to do. Now, KENNI just spamming factories. ACU being lazy, not helping out at least one factory. You'd like to see that. That engineer's not lazy. Nor is that one, because you like to see that. You like to see that type of thing, right? Now, Hope and Alphahex are a little late to the party. Probably, I wouldn't build right here. I'd just fall back where Alphahex is and build right in this area. Alphahex and Hope build a radar, so we got some redundant radar. Not the worst thing in the world at all. But I would have definitely retreated if I were Hope, and I would be building factories here. So KENNI is deciding to go research now. The only person without research is Rainbows and Unicorns. The way I could tell is that it's 0.6 is the base. When you spawn in, 0.6 is your base. 0.135 is when you have 1. 2.1 is when you have 2 research stations. And, you just got to learn that stuff as you go on. 2.85 is when you have 3. Hope, I think, has more. Yeah, Hope has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's what 6 looks like, 5.1. So that's 5.1 research per minute. Yeah, this area is not worth keeping. It's probably not going to happen. Yeah, it's definitely not going to happen. We got some recyclers being built by NuclearPizza. NuclearPizza is building that recycler, and it's going to suck. Because I think this is going to be in range. Megaliths don't really do well against shields when there's more shields than megas. So yeah, they just don't have the damage to chew through those shields quickly enough. And nor do Fat Boys. Fat Boys don't either. It's surprising, right? What was that? Huh. Interesting. Looks like we go right through the map. Yeah, Fat Boys and Megas, they don't rip through shields, as one would think. But they rip through units. Now this is nasty. It's probably going to take that shield away and slowly just destroy things. Yeah, there it is. Yep, there it is. Taking away that shield, slowly but surely. If Hope notices that he can turn around and out-repair it, we got Iron Commander jumping in and structured death unit detonating, or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, that factory is going to be... Yeah, there's 2 recyclers, so that's going to out-reclaim Hope's repair. Hope needs to get out of there. Let's leave, Hope. Yeah, it's pretty much a lost cause by now. That would have been a good idea, the fortified artillery, but if you could have made that a fire base, that would have been good. But recyclers exist. There's 3 of them. They are devastating. Iron Commander pushing in. Ooh, wow, those bombing runs are rather painful. Maybe there's cluster munitions on those Eagle Eye bombers. Yeah, those cluster munitions just are so painful and are so effective against small units. Yeah, those units are just slowly getting whittled away. I would really move those units back. Iron Commander trying to get some work done with a few units to explode, but they don't really do much, right? So anyhow, you've noticed this is way before next. I actually started on Monday and it's Tuesday now. I started on Monday the week before. I have a recording project to do, so I have to get this done because I gotta move my microphone onto the mic stand. And now this is trouble. There is a long-range artillery. Probably going to be a couple of them. Yeah, there's going to be a couple. This is going to have trouble here. There's going to be shields. Hope is building shields. You'd rather see Aeon shields or Siren shields as opposed to UEF shields. UEF shields have more HP, but when they go down, they go down. Because they don't stack as well as the other units. They stack, but they don't stack quite as well as the Aeon shields. Or the Cybrid shields. Cybrid and Aeon shields have a way of mitigating damage. Because, like, Cybrid shields, there's a chance that the munition goes right through. And for Aeon shields, there's a chance that it bounces right off. So, yeah, it's just a little better. An air fight, of course, 2v1 is not ideal. No anti-air here to really help Vampire Squid, but Vampire Squid is building one. Anti-air is now on the factories. Vampire Squid is in deep doo-doo because Aeon is very balanced with their shields and flares. So yeah, just getting wrecked. 2 Aeon with shields and flares, not ideal to go against. But Vampire Squid is getting hit with 3 long-range artillery stations, not fun to deal with. Iron Commander's forces are being wrecked because he's not moving them. Now he's moving them. Very good. The fortified artillery was pelting them. The megaliths were pelting them as well. Got to keep that movement. Now Alphahex is building artillery of his own. Is he going to hold fire until he has a good amount of them and just try to focus his opponent's artillery down? Yes, he's not holding fire. He's just going to go for it. Is he going to find his units or enemy's artillery? He knows where they are. So they have a chance here. Now, here's a problem. These recyclers are not shielded. Look how fast they destroy megas. They destroy megas ultra fast. 2 of them do the trick very well. But I don't think this is going to stop this onslaught here. KENNI teleports in multiple locations. Very smart. This is going to be repelled. Very, very well done. KENNI saves the day right there. Oh, this is bad news. Yeah, Vampire Squid. Boom! And down goes Vampire Squid. I was wondering when that was going to happen. He had a bunch of eco there, but he couldn't keep up. I mean, of course, flares and shields, very, very balanced. Not enough anti-air here. Just definitely not enough. Oh, there was a nuke almost built. Oh, no! And boom, down it goes. That could have been really good hitting right here. That might have changed the outcome of the game. But there's no shields. Hope is being smacked in the face with Aeon bombs. And boom, down goes Hope. It's up to KENNI and Alphahex to win this. KENNI is pushing in with his units. KENNI loses his shields on the factory because the factory died. KENNI is hunkering. I don't think that's going to really do much because boom, down he goes, just like I said. And all those units go up in smoke. And where's Alphahex? Yeah, and there he goes. He control K's because, well, it's over. It was well and truly over. So, interesting match. It looked like the balance of power shifted between both players. But yeah, thank you for sending me this replay, Alphahex. If you're wondering why I do so many of Alphahex's replays, because he sends me the most good replays, the really, really good replays, where there is a shift in the balance of power, and he's a patron. So if you're a patron, you get priority. If Iron Commander sent me a replay, he'd get priority. If a Cone sent me a replay, he'd get priority. But if Colin sent me a replay, he'd get priority out of all of us. Out of all of them. So yeah. So thank you for sending me the replay, Alphahex. See, guys? Alphahex doesn't always send me replays where he wins. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes he sends me replays where he loses because it was a good match. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. So, let me see. Hey, it's before 30 minutes. So NuclearPizza delivered defeat in 30 minutes or less. And guess what? That means you got to tip me. Click the link and go to the Ko-Fi account and give me $1 or $5 or 10 or 20 or a lot. Whatever you want to do. You got to tip me. It's only fair. NuclearPizza did it. 30 minutes or less. Of course, I'm kidding. But, hey, it'd be nice. Anyhow, guys, like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Favorite because it helps me out. Send you good replays to stillspeaks@gmail.com. Or join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server and do like Alphahex did. He found me on that Discord server and he direct messaged me a bunch of wonderful replays from this map. So, yeah. Or you could join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server, of course, and find hashtag replays for Still Speaks, upload the videos there, and at me and be patient. So, yeah, that's another option. So, yeah, that definitely many options you could do that. Only do one, though, please. Do more, I'd be confused, and nobody wants to confuse Mr. Still Your Girl. So, yeah. And you gotta join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. There's a lot of great stuff. There's memes, there's replays, there's people. Well, number one thing is there's people to play with. And if you want to play this map or any of the new maps that are not with vanilla Supreme Commander 2, you have to join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server because that's where you get these maps. The map packs have not been released yet, but that's how you get your hands on them. So yeah, do that. Please. Join the Supreme Commander Discord server. Cue Alphahex's ad now.
What? You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming. Don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, death chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now!
Comment down below, say something nice about the players, about the game, about the new maps. Say something nice, be supportive. You know what I mean? Just be a good person. That's all I ask in my comment section. So yeah, thank you. If you like what I do and you want to support this channel, my Patreon page, click the link down below to get involved with that. A big thank you to Alphahex, Iron Commander, Akone, and Prelia Tornax. Thank you guys for being wonderful patrons. You help motivate me. You guys are amazing. And if you don't want a monthly subscription, you can always tip me through Ko-Fi, as I mentioned before. And a big shout out to Colin for giving me a lot of money on the Ko-Fi. I appreciate that. And a big shout out to Dr. Pearl for giving me money as well. You are amazing people. Thank you. And if you want to get something back for giving me money, for spending your money, you could always buy my band's music wherever it's streamed or sold. My old band, Black It Out. My Black It Out has stuff out there. I think you could buy it as King as Cups now, but I'm going to direct you to bandcamp.com if you want to buy all my band's discography. It's split up now. A lot of it's on the King of Cups, but you can buy all of it on the Black It Out Bandcamp. You could buy it all for $3. You can't beat that deal. And if you want to support this channel, you don't want to spend any money, watch my videos all the way through. You got to feed the YouTube algorithm, like the videos, and comment on them. That really helps. And of course, subscribe to me. And if you want to be even more awesome, do the same for my band's music videos. Subscribe to those channels. You know, watch the videos all the way through. And, you know, I already told you what to do. Just do that. And if you want to be even more awesome, click the link down below and check out my band, King of Cups. Follow us on Spotify. Listen to the music. Listen to Dress in Plastic 2 or 3 times through, because that helps push it out in the Spotify algorithm. Very, very important to do that. And if you're even more awesome, add it to a playlist. Share with people who like that stuff. Helps me out so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you very much. So yeah, share with your friends, family, and foes. You need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, G.
Talk is cheap, but lies are expensive. Only if you get caught. Think before you speak and remember. Actions are louder than